Can you hear me? Can you hear me at all? So if I speak to you, you can hear me. What I see is that the connection is not very good at all. There's only one little bar. You know how the Wi-Fi has 3 bars? My one has only got 1 out of 3. But if you can hear me all the time, that's fine. I don't have anyone to be recording me at the moment, so I'm just holding the camera. The worst thing that can happen is that I do this tomorrow. We are trialing, I guess this is public, so anyone could see this, right? We are trialing the YouTube channel for Fun Science, and we are at my place, a little bit of blue sky. I'm walking down to the garden from the street where I have the bees, and what I'm trying to do now is go to the place where we will be doing the live video tomorrow. This is it. This is where it's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't cut off or anything. I actually have better reception here. How weird is that? It keeps coming from 3 to 1 bars. It jumps from 3 to 1, or maybe that means it's actually 3 all the time and it's just pumping the data or something. It's weird because it says 3 and it says 1. It depends on the second. Is there a way that I can get people to ask questions by speaking? No, not really. It's just me reading the messages. So these are my beehives. Any questions about the beehives? Let's try that. Or I could ask questions like, how many bees do you reckon there are in each of those? And I just went for an answer. Can you see this message? Yes, I can see the message. Right now, I'm looking at the screen. So if I am doing this on my own tomorrow, I'm just gonna grab a chair. Have you seen my working table here is 2 bodyboards because we broke the glass, and obviously being in quarantine, we can't get a new glass. But I'm just gonna put a chair right here, and I will sit right here by the beehives. 4,000, what's that? 400 million. 10,000 per hive, 10,000 bees. So that makes a lot of thousands, not 400 million. But it's working. I can actually see all the questions that might be asked. I can ask people questions and they can reply by typing the answer. I can read the answers and we can keep going. Am I cutting up at all? Because again, the Wi-Fi sign keeps jumping from full to 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. It's weird. Video is choppy when you move around. But is it choppy because I'm moving, or is it choppy because the connection is not good? Comments are a bit delayed, probably due to the internet. I think that's what's going to happen, yeah. I've seen a lot of videos where that happens and they are replying to questions that were asked a few moments ago. I think that's all right. But when you said before that I'm choppy, is it choppy because it's breaking down, or am I just moving the camera up and down? The delay is going to mean I'm going to have to be doing things while questions are being asked, because otherwise there's going to be all this time while I wait for answers. So I'm going to have to be careful with the questions I ask, because I know that the answers are not going to come straight away. If I ask how many bees do you think there are there, I won't wait for the answer, because it might be a moment until the answer comes. So I'll just throw questions out knowing that they'll come later. Otherwise, it does seem to be working. And even though the Wi-Fi seems to be jumping all the time, if it's not cutting out, I think we can do it. And it'll probably go for about half an hour, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if it's not raining, I will be right here. We will be doing a session of science in my garden. We will be speaking about the bees and the rocks and the plants, because there's so many. Can do a little bit of a backhand, a rock hunt, science everywhere. I don't hear from you right now, Anton. Is that because we've lost the connection? I'll write this. Oh, Wi-Fi is gone off. Wi-Fi is on and off. All right, I think that's gonna be it for now. That was our test one.